This is episode number 3085 of the Who Cares News for Monday, May 11th, 2026. The Who Cares News is a member of the Mouthful Media podcast network.
It's not fake news. It's not breaking news. In fact, it's news you couldn't care less about. It's the Who Cares News with your hosts, Van Camp and Morgan.
Tom Brady showed up at Kevin Hart's live Netflix roast Sunday night and immediately reminded everyone why roasts are basically therapy with microphones and legal waivers.
Did you watch it? I didn't watch it.
No, I didn't watch it.
It's on Netflix. You can see it later. Yeah.
Brady crashed the show as part of Netflix's Joke Fest and fired back at Kevin for all the abuse he took during Tom's own roast, which was wacky bad.
Kevin Hart hosted Tom Brady's roast.
Yeah.
And he did. He laid it on thick. Everybody laid it on thick.
Everybody did.
On Tom Brady. And his daughters, his kids were there.
Was it Nikki? What's her name?
It's Nikki Glaser. Yeah.
She laid it on thick. Holy moly.
Was she on Kevin's last night? I wonder if they let her in the building. Well, now she's on Hulu now. So I don't know if Netflix is a competing thing, if she's not allowed to be on Netflix now. I don't know. I'll look it up.
Tom Terrific joked about Kevin Hart's infamous Las Vegas cheating scandal from 2017, referencing his affairs in Las Vegas before pretending like he'd broken some kind of rule by mentioning it.
I didn't break any rules. Statute of limitations, right?
Well, isn't that part of the bro code?
That's part of the bro code. By the way, Nikki Glaser did not roast Kevin Hart. She had been offered a spot, but decided not to go. She doesn't have the time in her busy schedule. So, right.
Now, earlier in the night, Kevin had mocked Brady for looking uncomfortable during his own roast, calling him...
He did.
He called him a B word, and that he bragged that he could handle any jokes thrown at him. Seconds later, Brady walked on stage like the final boss in a video.
Well, I think he did okay on his own roast, but when they cut to them, you know, they're either laughing nervously when somebody's roasting them, or Tom Brady looking like, why am I here? Why am I here? Why am I here? And that's the way he looked throughout his entire roast. And they did. They roasted him. They roasted him bad.
The live roast also featured comics and celebrities, including Pete Davidson was there, Tiffany Haddish, Chelsea Handler, Draymond Green. They all gathered to verbally body slam Kevin Hart for entertainment purposes.
These roasts, they got started way back in the 70s, and they started with the Friars Club, and that was their big thing, was to roast somebody. And Dean Martin and Don Rickles mostly were on the televised roasts. They had like a Dean Martin, they roasted a lot of celebrities. And because they were on network TV, they had to be polite. They couldn't use curse words. They couldn't call them a D word or a B word, you know, because it's on network television in those days. Now, because they're on cable or streamers, they say whatever they want, including dropping all the F-bombs they want, and they're filthy. I mean, they're just absolutely filthy things. So if that's not your bag, then don't watch them. Yeah, I mean, they get pretty rude too, as comedians do. Anyway. All right, so Kevin Hart's out of the way. Who's next? We'll see.
Kris Jenner is finally admitting she tried Ozempic before it became Hollywood's favorite injectable accessory.
She doesn't look like she needed to lose any weight.
I don't know. So Momager revealed on the SheMD podcast that the drug made her so nauseous she couldn't even work.
Okay, well, whatever.
That's a side effect that can happen.
It is a side effect. I mean, it wasn't like Amy Schumer said the same thing. She couldn't take this. She couldn't take the Ozempic because it made her sick. Yeah.
Kris says she quickly ditched the Ozempic after feeling constantly sick and exhausted. Then she later switched to peptide injections and supplements, including fish oil and omega-3s, which she now calls a game changer.
Oh, my God. Ew. She does not look like she needs to lose weight unless she's got diabetes, right? Because that's a diabetic
She does,
drug.
yeah.
Maybe she doesn't. I don't know. But I certainly don't look like she needs to, drop 35 pounds or anything like that. I mean, she never has.
No. I thought she was fine.
She was fine.
NBC just ordered a brand new version of the classic TV detective series, The Rockford Files, starring David Boreanaz as private investigator James Rockford.
I don't know. I mean, I get it. Jim Garner, he epitomized Rockford in the original.
Yeah.
And he's long gone. I get it. But David Boreanaz, I don't know if he's going to be able to handle that or not.
Well, okay, the new, the retooled Hawaii Five-0.
That worked out okay.
I liked it, but it wasn't.
Well, but it
wasn't Jack Lord. It wasn't.
Well, no, and it wasn't.
It wasn't Hawaii.
Besides the fact that his name was McGarrett, it really wasn't tied back to the original 5-0. Right?
No,
it was like a reimagining.
I think so.
And an updating. That's what this is going to be too. But it's just like David Boreanaz. But then the guy who played McGarrett on Hawaii 5-0 was Beefcake. What was his name? I can't remember now. But he was. Shirts off every chance he got, man. Jack Lord would have never done that.
No.
Holy crap.
No.
But David Boreanaz is, what is he like? He's in his 40s? Anyway.
He'll probably do fine.
But it's I don't know. Rockford is revered by fans. And it's a cult thing now. I mean, it was pretty big when it was on the air. But I mean, now in reruns on whatever, MeTV or whatever, huge cult following. It's going to be tough. I think it's going to be real tough for them to match it up. 1. 2, we were talking about this the other day. They're only going to make 8 episodes.
Right.
You know, they're never going to do 22 episode seasons anymore. So it's like, okay, you can binge it in a night. You know, if they release them all on Peacock in one night, you binge it, you're done. So
chances are, since we're talking about this, when I start watching my reels, like next time I watch reels, there will probably be either a promotion for it or there will be something Rockford Files on my phone. I know it.
Oh, probably. Yeah, yes. But I mean, in terms of this show, it probably hasn't even gone into production yet.
Right.
So it's for the fall. We'll see. I mean, we'll give it a college try.
The updated series. Mm-hmm. So they're just updating it. They're not.
Yeah.
There's going to be tiebacks. It sounds like.
Sure, of course.
It follows Rockford after being released from prison for a crime he did not commit.
Yeah.
As he returns to solving cases in Los Angeles, while dodging trouble from both cops and organized crime.
Same thing. Yeah, it's the same thing. Just updated. Okay.
So NBC also picked up 3 other new shows.
Oh boy.
There's a law enforcement drama, a comedy,
of course, they need more.
And Newlyweds featuring real-life couple Tia Leone and Tim Daly.
That's right, they are married, aren't they? But they are not newlyweds by any stretch of the imagination.
No.
NBC, the home of Law and Order and Chicago everything. Do they need another police procedural? I don't think so. Anyway,
the thing is, it's going to have to be
and
good.
Rockford's going to be a procedural too.
Yeah.
I mean, because it's all about fighting crime and solving crap. And well, all right. Remember when the summer was all about the reruns? All right, we'll be back tomorrow with more Who Cares? Have a great day, and
that's all the news you could care less about for today.
Subscribe to the Who Cares News and never miss an episode. We're on iTunes, Stitcher Radio, iHeartRadio, or anywhere fine podcasts are heard. And check us out on Facebook, too. You can listen to our live broadcast every weekday at 8:45 a.m. Pacific on BossBossRadio.com.
That's a mouthful.